Glencore produces commodities that we all need. And as the world gets more advanced, we're going to need more of these commodities. Now, the material's in the ground, but to get it out of the ground and get a mine to process it with all the plant and equipment that has to be built there costs a lot of money. Glencore goes to these new territories and does this. We spend billions of dollars in these countries to ensure that you get this commodity that ensures your life gets easier. Now, what happens when you build the mine? You build the mine, the community around the mine get the benefit because you employ thousands of people. The GDP per capita in those areas rises substantially. More taxes to the states, governments in which we operate. More roads, more schools, more hospitals. The life of the people throughout the country improves. So the multiplier effect is massive.
Companies such as Glencore, with such an enormous footprint and such an important role in today's society, have an enormous opportunity to make a very real contribution to the countries where we operate. We deliver products that are needed in everyday life, but we also bring the countries in which we operate into the global economy. And I think that's an extraordinary responsibility and a great opportunity to deliver a very real change that can, if done properly, can last well after we're no longer there.
Responsible mining carries with it a lot of responsibility in a country like South Africa, given struggling with unemployment and poverty. It's not only about coexisting with communities, but it's also about listening and engaging with stakeholders, seeing how you can contribute to society in a meaningful way. We got involved with the e-learning program because there's been a real need at the schools close to our operations in terms of improving the maths and science marks. It connects underperforming and rural schools to an online video teleconferencing platform. What it means is that different learners in different classrooms can access an expert teacher. It has increased the ability to access higher education, to be able to go to university and apply for a Glencore bursary.
Glencore is a partner of project already for 9 years, in which they included 20 schools in 9 different towns close to their operations. The impact has been enormous. I can see children that would have been lost in the system now get a chance to be somewhere.
My name is Jessie Nantantla Masimula. I'm from Pola. I started the e-learning program because I was not pleased with my studies. I definitely got better. I received my statement this year, and it was just really impressive, and all thanks to this program. I've applied to Yvette University and luckily I got accepted.
My name is Ajekum Frederick. I'm a teacher at Emakause Combined School. The program has really helped me. It has improved my style of teaching. It has improved the way I undertake my duties as a teacher a lot. We have the opportunity to look at another teacher or a colleague teacher doing the same job you do in the classroom in a different way, and it helps you to correct some of the mistakes, some of the things you were not doing actually well.
I've been fortunate to see communities in the Hunter Valley, Central Queensland, Canada and now Colombia benefit from Glencore's operations. I'm passionate about ensuring these benefits flow to the communities and that our operations leave a positive legacy long after they have finished. A great example of the impact we can have is the work being done in the community of La Victoria. La Victoria was a community very much impacted by violence, with a number of massacres and a significant number of displacements taking place. Some time ago, Prodeco began to look at how it could participate in the peace process in Colombia. This led to us forming an alliance with a local NGO, the Peace and Development Program of CESAR. With the PDP's lead, we have worked with the community to develop a blueprint for the town's development over the next 15 years.
Responsible mining is a type of mining that not only focuses on creating economical value, which is important, but also value for societies and value for the environment. Responsible mining is about understanding our capacity to actually leave a very positive footprint in every area in which we operate. We are convinced that our business is not sustainable if our surrounding communities are not sustainable. And that's the principle behind all of this. If they grow, we will grow as well.
El colectivo juvenil Juntos por la Paz ha transformado nuestra vida tanto moral como espiritualmente. Vemos la paz desde un punto de vista distinto, desde otra expectativa y como realmente es. Debe ser algo que salga de nuestro corazón y que siempre lo tengamos en cuenta con todos los valores que hemos aprendido a lo largo de nuestra vida. Pues le damos las gracias a Prodeco ya que nos ha tenido en cuenta, porque Muchas veces nos han dicho que nosotros los jóvenes debemos ser los portadores de paz, pero no nos tienen en cuenta. Se queda solamente en sombras y en palabras, a diferencia de Prodeco, que se ha puesto su confianza en nosotros para que nosotros seamos portadores de paz.
My name is Senga Chitoshi and I'm the Chief Services Officer for Mopani Copper Mines. It's important for a responsible miner to be active in the communities where it operates and to assist where it can. We have an integrated malaria control program. It's a full public health program and it benefits the entire community because the houses we spray are not just Mopani employee houses, they are for everybody, and we're really proud of it. Kitwe and Mufulira have amazing statistics compared to the national average when we look at malaria incidences.
My name's Dorini. I've benefited from Mopani Control Malaria Program. They have been spraying our houses for free. They also educate us about malaria. So without Mopani, we would have not survived. But we have survived because of reducing the malaria because of Mopani.
My name is Mlenga Christopher. I'm currently the chairman of Friends of the Street Children. And we are working with the children living and working on the streets. We have been receiving support from Mopani in terms of feeding the children. If they stay on the streets, they're exposed to a lot of drugs. They're exposed to a lot of abuse because the children are just left out there to fend for themselves. The future is bright with the support of Mopani. And you can see even the children are very, very happy around there. They are able to play and they are able to laugh together with their friends.
We are lucky to have great teams in the operations across the countries in which we operate. We have professionals that come from lots of very diverse backgrounds. Many of the teams that we work with come from the community in which we operate, so they're local people who really understand what it means to have the mine in the area, what are some of the concerns of the local people, and they're able to work with them directly. Our work is probably never done, and we do continue to strive to make progress.